Hello and welcome to this video on generating events from log messages. This video demonstrates the steps to generate events for critical issues reported in logs by creating an alert, analyze the issue, and then close the event. While reviewing the Apache logs, you notice an unusually high number of authentication errors in an hour. You don't want these log entries to go unnoticed in the future, so you create an alert. You follow this process to use events to timely resolve issues reported in logs. You observe an authentication failure in the logs and want to be notified if it occurs in the future. You begin by creating an alert that identifies the log entry. An event will be generated at a future occurrence of the alert. When you get an event, you'll investigate the root cause in BMC Helix Log Analytics. Then, after you resolve the error, you can close the event. Let's begin with creating an alert for the authentication failure example. In BMC Helix Log Analytics, go to Alerts. Click Create an Alert. Enter a unique name for the alert. For example, Authentication Failure. Configure the query for which the event will be generated. For our error example, you enter status :401. Now, configure the conditions that define when the event is generated. For example, when the count is more than 50 in 10 minutes, meaning that the issue is reported more than 50 times in 10 minutes. When you are configuring the time to run the query, set it as 5 minutes or more because the default frequency to create alerts is 5 minutes. In the Alert Actions section, set the severity of the event that will be generated. The event message is auto-populated. Change it if required and create the alert. The alerts list shows the alert that you created. To enable, disable, or delete an alert, click the Actions menu. Let's leave it enabled. When the conditions configured in an alert are met, an event is generated in BMC Helix Operations Management. Let's learn more about the generated event and how you can use it to resolve the error. In the Events page of BMC Helix Operations Management, you see the event that is generated for the alert. The event class is log event, so you know it's yours. You can also view these events in BMC Helix dashboards. Now, let's find more information about the error to understand the root cause. In BMC Helix Operations Management, go to Monitoring, Events, and locate the event. First, assign the event to yourself. To analyze the log entry, go to the Others tab. In the Search Parameter field, you will find the cross-launch link to BMC Helix Log Analytics. For quick access, add the search parameter and modified fields to the table view. Click the Review Logs link. The Discover page in BMC Helix Log Analytics opens. Logs generated 45 minutes before and 15 minutes after the last modified event time are displayed. This time is taken from the modified field. Use the options available to investigate the log entry. For example, you discover that in the last 5 minutes, the status was reported as 401 for a particular host. You can now access the host and check for a breach attack. After you resolve the error, close the event. From the Event Actions menu, select Close Event. Optionally, add notes to capture the reason for the error and any other details. This is how you analyze and resolve errors reported in logs. Thank you for watching.